Hello. The first contact, a journey that begins with one message. This journey doesn't always begin in hospital room. Sometimes it begins with a just message. Sometimes with a short phone call. Sometimes with a face appearing on a Zoom screen. And believe me, that first contact is just as important as the first consultation. I remember it so well. Nesrin, may I ask you something? Or I don't know what to do. Can you guide me? I've heard this sentence so many times. Before a woman even comes to the clinic, she pours her experience, her fears, her hopes into a single message. And while I'm reading it, I can almost feel her heartbeat. The silence on the other end of the phone. First phone calls are always different. Sometimes someone starts crying within the first minute. Sometimes I hear a trembling voice saying, I've been trying for years, I'm so tired. And sometimes they just say silent, but in that silence there is a heart asking, will you understand me? Trust that begins on Zoom. A Zoom meeting is like a small consultation room. We meet face to face on the screen. I see expressions, the eyes filling with tears, the change in their breath. It's the clearest way of saying, I'm here. Because in that moment, they don't see me as just a clinic representative. They feel like someone is sitting right next to them, and that feeling is priceless. At BMP, the first question is always the same. Whether it's a message, a phone call, or a Zoom meeting, my first question never changes. What happened to you on this journey? Age, hormones, how many eggs were collected? This comes later. First, a woman's story is listened to. First, her heart is understood. The first contact, the first break of trust. That first message, that phone call, that Zoom meeting is actually the beginning of the trust agreement. I won't hurt you. I won't leave you alone. We will find the right path together. I don't always need to say this word. Woman, feel it. The message of this chapter, every journey begins with a step, but the IVF journey often begins with a message. And behind that message lies a great exhaustion and a great hope. At BMP, the first contact is so precious because a woman's story begins to be understood right there in that moment. Remember, you will not take a single step of this journey alone. We walk it together.